on Challenge, the surveyor's back for Family Feud, and now more Bullseye.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to our studio audience and all you people at home watching us on this Sunday afternoon for Bullseye. I've got to tell you, I've been offered a small part in the Shakespearean play The Merry Wives of Windsor. Now, I don't want you to worry about it with it being Shakespearean, about it affecting my performance as host of Bullseye, because nay, alack, alas a day, for I, James Ignatius Bowen of that ilk, should e'er forsake my roots and thus pretend to be other than that I am. Well, good, wasn't he? For verily, do we not walk the streets of life, exhibiting our skills along life's dartboard? I think there's somebody else in for the part as well. I'm not sure it is. I think it's either Anthony Quinn. I'm not sure. It could be James Moore. I'm not just sure.
It is I, James. It is but a small part.
Yes, I can see that. And who is that with hand on hips, exhibiting his cod and chips? Who's on tonight, Tony?
We have in our midst 4 county players, one who beeth answering the question.
Who beeth answering?
Beeth.
Very good. Yes, anything else to tell me, sir?
It's very warm.
It is warm, yes. I'm fed up with this. Go and get changed. Go on, get off and get yourself ready. Let's meet our contestants on tonight's edition of Bullseye. Oh, dear. How are you, Donny? Nice to see you. Welcome to Nottingham. How are you, Gary? Oh, we must be crackers on this show, must we? I don't know. Yeah. Donny McPrice and Gary Savage, you're from Huntingdon?
We are, yes.
Young Anne from Hexham. My part of the world. How are you, Tom?
How are you, John?
You're a big fan, lad, Tom. How are you? You wanted to have a wave, didn't you,
Yeah.
somebody? Well, do it on 2 in there. Go on, say just what you want to say. Go on.
I'd just like to say hello to my son, Graham. Hiya.
That's your mum, that. How are you, Steve?
Hello, Jim.
Welcome to the show. Oh, and another Steve, out to confuse me again, the researchers. And you boys are from Exeter. You're a British Legion steward, ex-Royal Marine.
Former Royal Marine, Jim.
Sorry, because you're never an ex-Marine, you're always former. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry about that. Royal Marines, I was down at Devonport, had a marvellous time down there last year with the lads. You lads are fit. Steve, this is interesting, Steve. You're at Car Valley.
Yeah, self-employed down at Evans Hall.
Good man. Evans Hall, yes, I know the garage very well. Yeah. They sell nice cars at... I can't say it again, I'll get in trouble. Have a good night. They've been great all day. Give them a warm round of encouragement. Let's have a good night. Go on, off you go. Let's play the game. Right. Oh, that was quick, wasn't it? He did well there, didn't he? I honestly didn't think he was going to make it back to play the game, but in fact he is. There are the questions waiting to be answered by the people over there who know. To remind you at home, once again, need either questions in the first round are worth £30 each. Let's get on with the game. OK, Donny, choose a subject for Gary.
Faces, please, Jim.
All right, my pal. Come on, Gary. Faces, please, we'd like. Do take your time.
100.
£100. Well done. Good start. OK, that's fine. Good start for you there, Donny. For a further £30, look at your monitors, all of you. But first stab up to this is Donny.
Glenda Jackson.
Glenda Jackson, now a politician. Yes, £130. Good start for you there. Now, Anne, what about it for Tom?
I'll try places, please, Jim.
Places, Tom, please.
That's in sport, unfortunately. Subject's there, Jim.
Categories there, so you're OK, not a problem yet. Anne, sport. Which country won the 5 Nations Cup at Twickenham in March 1991? You're all right on that one. You're
England.
A resident. Pardon?
England.
England is right. £30 you've got. Steve for Steve.
Britain, please, Jim.
Yes, no problem, Steve. Britain we'd like.
Well, he went for the bullet. Showbiz and the subject's there.
The subject is there, and it's for £30, and you know we do give you a little bit of assistance in the first round just to get you settled in. Showbiz, £30, Steve. Which top Hollywood box office star is an ex-Mr. Universe?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You didn't need any help there at all, Steve. You're in the lead at the moment with £130. Donnie and Gary move on to round 2. Questions, £50 each. A little bit more difficult, and of course the subjects are starting to disappear. Choose a subject, Donnie, for Gary.
Places, please, Jim.
Places, please, Gary.
Yes, 50.
£50 you have. You're looking good. For another £50, Donnie. What is the name of the garden at the foot of the Mount of Olives where Jesus was betrayed and arrested?
Garden of Eden.
The light's going to come on, and we've got a buzzer on at the end, Steve.
Gethsemane.
Gethsemane gives you a £50 bonus. Well played. We move on, and it's Anne for Tom.
I'll try affairs, please, Jim.
50. Well done, Tom.
And he did it for you, no problem at all. Here we go, another £50 for you, Anne. In which city is the International Court of Human Rights?
Strasbourg.
Good girl. I thought that was... Well, you did well. I'm not supposed to comment on the questions. We move on. Steve for Steve.
I'll try Britain again, please, Jim.
Yes, all right. Come on, Steve. Britain we'd like.
Yes, 50.
Not a problem. £50 you have. For another £50, Steve. In 1967... Donald Campbell was killed attempting to break the water speed record. On which lake was he killed?
Coniston.
Coniston Water gives you £50. At the end of that round, in the lead, Donnie and Gary with £180, along with the two Steves. All right, round 3. £100 a question now. More difficult again. How are you handling them at home? And look at the board. We've got left history, books, words and spelling. Categories becoming isolated. Dart players, be very careful. Donnie for Gary.
Words, please, Jim.
Words, please, Gary.
Yes, 50.
£50 you have. He's not let you down, Donnie, has he?
Certainly ain't.
No, you haven't let him down either, so you've nothing to be worried about. For £100, what word describes a government prohibition on the arrival or departure of merchant ships or certain types of goods from its ports?
Embargo.
Is exactly right, sir, for £100. Well done. And for Tom.
I'll have history, please, Jim.
Yes, all right, my love. Come on, Tom.
It's there for 50.
£50 you've got. Dart players playing very well tonight. Steady away. For another £100 for you, Anne. Which British Prime Minister resigned in 1957 after the controversy over the Suez Canal?
Was it Harold Macmillan?
The light's going to come on, and we're looking for a buzzer, and we've got one. If you can tell me, Donnie, you can have £100.
Alec Douglas Hume.
It's still there if you want to have a crack at it, Steve.
No, no idea, Jim.
You are going to be cross. Anthony Eden. Oh, Anne knew it, didn't you? Just jumped in there, didn't you? Never mind, we move on. It's Steve choosing for Steve.
Books, please, Jim.
Books we'd like, Steve.
50.
Yes, well played. All of you, very well played. Steve, too. Here we go, for £100 for you. Just take your time, Steve. The film Jaws was a huge box office hit. On whose book was it based?
Peter Benchley.
That was on the buzzer just in time. We're giving it to you, sir. Peter Benchley gives you £100. The scores at the end of game 1. We've joint leaders. First of all, Anne and Tom with £180, but joint leaders, we've got Gary and Donnie and the two Steves with £330 each. Well played. Very well played indeed. We move on to game 2 now, where we ask the 3 dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for the partner a question. And the value of that question is the winning score. Pounds for points, and let's carry on over to Tony.
Right you are, Gary. 20. 5. And 20, 45. That's all right. Treble 20. 20. Another 20, 100. Well done, Tom. Okay, Steve. 100. Treble 20. 1. and 5, 66. So the first round to Tom with 100, Jim.
And it's a £100 question. Gets you back in the race again. All right, you do take your time with this now. How many loaves and how many fishes did Jesus feed the 5,000 on?
5 fishes, 12 loaves.
It's not. I can offer it for £66 to Steve.
5 loaves and 7 fishes.
I can offer it for £45 to Donny.
6 and 2.
It was 5 loaves and 2 fishes, and he still lost the franchise to McDonald's. We'll leave the scores exactly as they were in the last round. Our joint leaders, Gary and Donny, and Steve and Steve. Back to Tony.
OK, Gary. 20. 20. And treble 20, 100. Well done, Gary. Well done, 5. 1. Another 5, 11. So it's 100 to beat, Steve. Hard luck. 20. 5. And 20, 45. So with 100, Gary takes the second round, Jim.
Donny, this is worth £100, so you could take you into the lead and quite close to Bully's prize board. For £100, Donny, what are the 4 main blood groups? Now, be careful. Don't say one unless you know them all, because we can pass the question on. The 4 main blood groups.
Pass.
OK, thanks for saving us time. The lights are on, but we don't need them. We're OK. For £45, the same question, Steve. Don't say them unless you know all 4, because you'll be helping Anne.
O-pos, O-neg, A-pos.
No, forget it. You're away. Anne, the 4 main blood groups.
O, AO, Rhesus negative and Rhesus positive.
No, it's not. You all of you round about it. It's O, A, B, and AB. So there we are, still joint leaders with £330, the 2 Steves and Gary and Donny. And back to the last round in game 2.
OK, Gary, final round. 20. Treble 20. And 20, 100. Well done, Gary. Five. 20. And 20, 45. Hard luck, Tom. OK, Steve, 100. Treble 20. 1. And 20, 81 unlucky, so the final round to Gary with 100, Jim.
Donny, a little bit of pressure here. Take your time. This will take you through to Bully's prize board for £100. Which bird is the national emblem of New Zealand?
Kiwi, Jim.
The kiwi gives you £100, giving you £430, so it's Donny and Gary through to Bully's prize board. Well played. Very well played. Which means, sadly, we've got to say cheerio to Tom and Anne and the 2 Steves. In you come, all 4 of you. Very well played. In you come. In you come. Well played. Well done. Stick with it. Come on, young Annie, around this side. In you come, boys. Well played, well played. Oh, so close. Never mind. I've got some money to count out. £180 for Tom and Anne and £330 for the 2 Steves. They're playing well, so stick with it. You never know, you may be back. Going to take me 2 minutes to count this out. They've got the bullies and tankers, of course, and the darts. That's worth taking anyway, isn't it? Just for that. Just for your little lad, eh? She did well, really, you know. See you in 2 minutes.
Let's mix with Rockefellers, walk with sticks and umbrellas in their midst.
New Ritz Crisp and Thins from the Ritz Bakery.
After an incredible Premier League season, the excitement keeps coming.
England back-to-back Test series against Sri Lanka and Pakistan.
Welcome back to part two of this edition of Bullseye. The two boys from Huntingdon through to Bully's prize board, but they can relax for a few minutes now because it's bronze bully time, where we ask the professional dart player to throw 9 darts and try and get 301 if he can. More than that, we'll double it and give it to a charity chosen by the two boys here. We've got a gentleman, it's his second time on Bullseye, he did well last time. We're glad to have him back from London, England international, Graham Miller. Have a good one, Graham. Best of luck, pal.
OK, Graham. Nice applause there. Settle into it. Best of luck, son. 20. 20. And treble 20. Well played. Nice start, Graham. Treble 20. 20. And treble 20, 140. Yes. Take your time, Graham. 240 scored. 20. 20. Yes. And 25, he's done it. 305. Well done, son.
What a player. What a player. Hey, good lad. Good lad. Well. He went for the ball. That's excellent.
Well,
brilliant.
Yeah. Obviously for the money, that's amazing.
It's a lucky job, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think I just did, yeah.
It really is. Well, London, for Huntingdon, so you're nearly local, aren't you?
They're close enough.
That's right. We've got £610. How are you doing? You keeping busy?
Fine, yeah, not too bad. I mean, obviously, with the work, I've still got to work.
Yes, still got to
But...
We've got £610. Come on, Big Gary, where's it going?
To the special care baby unit.
Fine, that's on its way at the end of the programme. Thanks very much indeed, Graham. Brilliant. Marvellous.
Thanks very much.
It's been brilliant to have you on the programme. I know you want to wish him all the best. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, for charity tonight, £610, Graham Miller. Yay! Good. We're getting through a lot this time. We're thrilled to bits about that. That's on its way at the end of the programme. It's all plain sailing for you now. You really are winners. Let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
Get into the swing of gardening with this luxury garden hammock.
In 2.
A kiddie's snooker table.
Just the thing for Alex Higgins.
When he grows up.
In 3.
The balance of power in your kitchen. These superb electronic scales.
In 4.
Get rid of all your old bags. Win this luxury luggage set.
In 5.
A portable CD.
What, Chas and Dave?
No, compact disc.
In 6.
Broaden your horizons with these precision binoculars.
In 7.
An automatic tea maker to steep while you sleep.
In 8.
Now you've always time for a bit of bully with this smart dartboard clock.
And Bully's special prize.
A state-of-the-art video recorder. You'll have it taped. Really is a good one. The Bully Star Prize is a good one. Right, now look, boys. 9 prizes. You've heard Tony there and myself describe them. 9 red areas there. 8 and Bully's special prize. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. You've got 9 darts. We'd love you to take all the prizes home with you. First to the 9, off you go. That's lovely.
OK, Gary, just settle into it. That's the way. Best of luck. That's red. It's number 7.
That's fine. That's the tea's made.
That's the Bullseye.
You've got it. You've got Bully's special prize. That's the one you wanted. That is a lovely prize.
Red number 4.
Fine,
well
that's OK, not a problem. That's the matching luggage. All right. Really take your time. Now you're winning well.
Remember what's gone, Donny.
Your lights are out. Go for the ones that are lit.
Black. But that's red. It's number 8.
Well done. That's the dartboard clock. That's a nice prize.
Black. It's all right, though.
You've still 3 left, and you're looking good.
OK, Gary, make them all count.
Go for your lights, Cap.
Black. Black. But that's red. It's number 1.
You got it. There it is. It's the garden swing hammock. Let's have a look at what you've won. A tea's made. The set of matching luggage. The dartboard clock. The garden swing hammock. And Bully's special prize, the high-tech video recorder. Well done. Very well done. Now, boys, The £610 is off, courtesy of Graham. That's off down to Huntingdon to your baby care unit. That's as safe as houses. The £430 that you now are in possession, is now in your possession, is also safe if you choose to take it home. If you want to gamble, you've got to gamble the prizes and the £430 against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6 darts. I've said it for so many years, but I've got to say it again. You would go first, Donny, and then it would be Gary. If you win, you get all your prizes, your £430 and the star prize. If you lose, you get BFH. That's your bus fare home, which is not a lot to Huntingdon from here, is it? You've got the time it takes the clock to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do, and the audience are going to help you. What do you think? Tell us. Tell us. Are you looking at the girls? Are you going to look at the girls? It's round. The boys have looked. I'm not sure whether they're taking any notice at all of the girls sat there. Are you the spokesperson, Donny?
Yeah, we're going to have a go, Jim.
You're going to have a go for it. Non-dart player first, then Gary. You've all the time in the world, 101 or more. Come on. Really slow down, really slow down.
OK, Donny, as I say, it's a big gamble, but settle into it. 101 or more for tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 4, 18, and 20. That's a good start. That's 42. Gary, there you have it. 59 or more will take tonight's star prize. 20. 20. And 20!
Yes! You got it! Have a look at what you've won. Have a look at this. Let's have a look at it.
It's a fabulous holiday for 4 in the Dominican Republic.
How's that? Is that all right? Very well played. Very well played. We're absolutely thrilled to bits. A hospital in Huntingdon is £610 better off. These guys are worth a fortune and they're off to the Dominican Republic. And very well played. That was really marvellous. Thanks very much to Graham Miller for coming tonight. He did very, very well. And Tony, of course, nice to see the two of them. Thank you for watching Bullseye. Winners again. We hope we're winners with you every week on Bullseye on Sundays. It wouldn't be the same without a bit of bully, would it? Give them a wave. Bye. On to. Yeah. Bye.